made a series of learning patterns. So all the lessons that she captured from your knowledge. And with those learning patterns, we organize them in 3 different steps. Plan, run, and evaluate. So let me show you what it looks like. Whoops. Runs, colon, evaluation. Program toolkits. Education program. So this is the education program toolkit. Oh, there's a missing image. It starts with a few very quick advice, and then when you navigate into each tab, you can see specific sections. It's a bit complex right now, and we're doing some research to improve the user interface. But the idea is that you can find here very specific advice on how to start an education program, and then, for example, for planning a pilot, you go to a sub-page in this case that links to other learning patterns. So all of these are specific learning patterns. So when you go into here, you have all these problem solution statements, right? Is this making sense with everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now it's a little too many clicks to get to the actual lesson. So that's what we're trying to figure out how to improve. But the reason I wanted to show you this is because in these interviews to improve the UX, a few ideas have come up, and one of them is some education program leaders work teaching others how to become an educator for an education program. Maybe the toolkit is a good resource that you could use with these people that you want to onboard, because for some of you, if you're too experienced, this is a bit basic, but there is some very good information on how to get started and how to expand. So I wanted to flag that and basically show you what is the content that is available. There are some specific advice on how to work with students, how to make assignments that are relevant, how to evaluate them, and how to troubleshoot problems in the classroom. I think here, problem solving. So there are a series of problems that are known. And then if you see this here, learning pattern needed, is because there are problems that we know exist, but we don't have the lesson captured yet. So this is where you can contribute. So again, the accessibility of this is a bit buried right now, and this is what we're trying to change. But if you explore this, or if you learn something and you realize, oh, now I know how to do something and I can communicate this, maybe navigate through the pages of the toolkit and see, oh, I could add it here in this section because it makes sense. And then tweet about it, and I will retweet you, and etc. Yes. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope this makes sense. Oh, and the other cool thing, sorry. Well, we have the evaluate with the concepts that we usually talk about, global metrics, evaluation tools and resources, and storytelling, which goes to the storytelling page. And the connect page, where I invite all of you to create a profile. We have some of you here. And the idea is that if you have a specific expertise with a specific audience within the education realm, you can explain that. For example, Sarah said, ask me about the education program in Sweden. So, yes, you get the idea. I invite you to create... Sorry?
Wikimanians.
Yes.
I'll update.
There are instructions on how to add your profile here, and that's all. So, questions, comments? Okay. Cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, can you tell us a bit about what happened in Edinburgh?
Yes.
Yeah. So in general, like, so the Edinburgh was a meetup for the Education Collaborative,